Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Flight Deck to Sim live stream. I hope you can hear me all correctly. Let me know straight away if you can't, because I had some issues with the microphone. Today is Friday the 14th of August 2020, and it's our first ever live stream with the brand new upcoming Microsoft Flight Simulator from my final pre-release version. The closed beta has come to an end, and I can't believe the release is just about to come out. Sorry for the slight delay for this stream start. I had a few microphone issues, but I had to quickly reload Streamlabs and add a new audio input capture as well. And let me know if the sound in the background is a little bit loud too. Now, today's going to be very amusing. This is going to be a bit of a kind of chilled out stream for two reasons. Number one, I have now been awake for 15 hours. This morning I got up at 3:30 this morning. I've been on a 4-sector day at my airline. I won't disclose where I've been for obvious reasons, but I've been given this fantastic opportunity by Microsoft to have this the NDA's been lifted to now stream this live. I just didn't want to miss this opportunity. I mean, what incredible opportunity I have to stream this prior to release. There's only about 2 or 3 days left, and the great news is I am flying tomorrow, but I have a much later start. I don't need to get up until 8 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I'm going to crack on, get some caffeine in me, and I thought we'd just do a bit of fun today. So we're not going to do any particular flight or anything like this. We're going to look at the activities, and we're just going to fire off as many of the landing challenges as we can. Now, I only updated the Microsoft Flight Simulator late last night. I've reconfigured my controls on the joystick. I've completed about 10% of the landing challenges, so all of them are going to be doing off the bat. We're going to go off the end of runways, we're going to crash because they're unfamiliar aircraft, but it's just a bit of fun. Anyway, if you're enjoying it, smash the thumbs up button. I'll try and answer as many questions as possible in the chat as well. I think we had a new member join as well, just put right at the start of the suit, so thank you very much to John Cadino, who's just joined as a member as well. How could I forget Dan Bennett? Thank you very much, saying congratulations on the 50,000 subscribers. That is an unbelievable achievement. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed as well. We surpassed that, I think yesterday we reached 50,000, and just before I went to bed last night, so I took a little picture in the FMC today just to say thanks a lot guys, reached 50,000 subscribers as well. Lots of bad weather in Europe at the moment, so it's keeping me on my toes whilst I'm at work. Anyway, let's jump on into the simulator. You'll see under world map here, look, I've got the Dreamliner now. I haven't even fired this up. What else have we got here? We've got like, well, loads of turboprops. I can't wait to try some of these, but these aircraft, they're all default. They're not as perhaps immersive as some of the other aircraft, the general aviation aircraft, but we'll perhaps have a little play with them in the future. Thank you very much to Justin York. He's just joined as a member, which doesn't really work well with the background Microsoft Sim music. Welcome on board, sir. Anyway, we're going to do the activities today. Jack, my Labrador's in here as well. Good boy. Hello, Jack. So we're going to just do the landing challenges. We're going to start with, we've got famous, epic, and strong wind. We're going to start with famous and just work our way through here in order. If there's one you really want me to do, you know, shout it out in chat. You've got New York in a 747, Toronto, Rio de Janeiro. The epic ones, we've got Aspen, Courchevel, Paro, which we streamed to the Zebo mod about a month ago. Lucas Saba, why not try this one? Because every time I practice it, I go off the end of the runway. Strong wind, what have we got here? Gibraltar. This one I tried, it's insane. I don't think you can get down there, but anyway, let's work our way through these. Let's do this one first. I'm not even. Have I completed this one? I have, look. I'm currently 3rd in the leaderboards of the entire world. I did this one shortly, about 2 hours ago. I've done about 4 of these challenges. So we're in the Cessna Citation CJ4 in Jackson. The going to be at 8,000 feet. The elevation of our airfield 6,400, and we've got to land at the Tenton Mountain Range. This remote airfield may be known for its awe-inspiring settings. However, its high altitude, short runway, and rapidly changing weather conditions are truly what makes pilots take notice and take extra care. Let's give that a crack. Let's see what happens. Leon Dehane, you want Courchevel? Plainly says Saba, of course. Is it a King Air? Every time I go do it, I end up off the end of the runway. You sound tired. Yes, understandably. If you go and check out my Instagram, you can see what I've been up to do today.
Don't tell him that, he wants to stop.
My partner's moaning at me because all I've been doing is complaining about being tired. I was actually going to do this tomorrow, but she said no, do it now because you've got a late start tomorrow. So we're just going to crack on. Right, what have I got to do here? 130 knots, 110 knots, runway 19er. Right, this will be fun. My eyes are bleeding. So you'll notice the graphics look a bit sketch initially. It's just because it's loading into the sim. It does look spectacular once it's all loaded in. Who here ever played Far Cry, those games? It always sounds like Far Cry prior to starting these challenges. Quite a few likes for so many people. How many people watching? 711 you're watching, and only a pitiful amount of likes. Yes, if you're enjoying watching a real 737 captain trying to fly in the brand new Microsoft Flight Simulator, push the thumbs up button. Right, there's the runway. They're very short, these landing challenges. So look at the external view. That is loud. Yeah, that is pretty spectacular. What was that final approach speed again? 120 knots. I'm doing 200 knots. This is atrocious. Thank you very much, Mikey Harris, for joining as a member. Welcome on board, sir. It's my Gears down. I think we'll select some landing flap. That is really off-putting. Right, tad high. Can someone quickly remind me in chat what the final approach speed was? $130, then down to 110. Thank you very much to Guess the Mystery. Well, we're doing 134. Let's go to 110 knots now. We're doing around 1,000 feet per minute. It's a little steep. Just trimming it out now. Fortunately, no replay function. So a tad faster. Let's get it back to 110 knots. Quick outside view for you. Good. So 117, speed's good, tad low. What's our rate of descent? About 800 feet per minute. Yeah, that's new. 500. Jeez. Kaby on. Good one. Wow, 800 people watching. I thought you'd like this. I want to get top of the ranks as well. So when you buy the game, you can see if you can beat me. Replay is in the backlog. Says Raycon. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm going about 15 knots too fast. Right, let's bring that speed back. We're in trim. 117. I reckon we can get all these challenges done in around an hour and a half. Then I'm going to bed. Can you tell me your computer specs? I haven't updated the video description to be fair, but have a look at all my other videos. They are all there. Right, let's land it like a 7.3. Check, close, hold that attitude. There's where we need to touch down. Floated a little bit. Oh, what a butter, guys! Wow, what a start. Please someone can tell me how to do reverse thrust as well. I have no idea how to do reverse thrust in the sim. Wow, look at that. First ever live landing, and it's an absolute butter. Unbelievable. What did he get? Oh yes, I'm ranked second in the world behind Phoenix, Spain. Fantastic. My landing precision was a bit off. Landing smoothness, minus 60 feet per minute. Absolute gold. What a floater. Right, next. One down. Let's do the next landing challenge, which is Llanada Grande in the Cessna 172. Fantastic. So, bouncing even once can drastically decrease your score. Let the plane lower itself to the runway. So 100 knots initially, then 70 knots, runway 32. Oh, amazing. So I don't think we get all the facts and information, unfortunately, if we just press next, but it's the quickest way to get these flights complete. Joanne Penner, you like the butter landings? Absolutely. 1,000 of you watching, incredible. We've been streaming for 12 minutes and you will come in very quickly. Right, where on earth are we? Sierra Charlie Lima Delta. So again, just give it a few minutes, the textures to improve. Here we are in the Cessna 172. 84 knots, stall speed flaps up 45. Perfect, let's jump on in. So you press space, that gives you a little bit of a better view here. I've not completed this one at all, so I have no clue where I'm going. Completely unfamiliar with the space.
50, 40,
Thank you very much to Captain Bird for $5. Wow, I'm impressed. Greetings to everyone. Thank you very much. Oh, we should have seen my landing today. No, I'm not going to say where I went. I went to somewhere in Poland, and I had a bit of a tailwind for landings. It was a more straight-in approach, below 10 knots or so. Let's say it wasn't quite as butter as our landing we just did in the citation. Right, so we'll go down initially 90 knots. This one looks like quite an easy landing challenge. On the flight sim, you can hold down S, and it kind of focuses on your target. So that's the runway over there. Love this view. Bit GTA-like, but it is pretty epic. Thank you very much to Toby180, who's just joined as a member. Welcome on board. And you'll get to enjoy your customization channel. Fantastic. The headers of PC specs, I'm so sorry. I forgot to update that prior to the stream. Again, as I just mentioned, if you look at any of my previous videos, you'll be able to see all my landing specs there. Right, we're tad low. Just reset my views. I'm still getting used to the buttons here. So we're going to select landing flap. Just going to get myself a level off here, just a little bit low on the approach. Where is the runway XVLP? There it is. It's a pretty short one actually. What a fantastic approach. I think this category of approaches are all epic, like based on the scenery, but not particularly, say, difficult. I would have loved to have flown the 7.8, but I've got a good friend of mine who's a 787 first officer who's been helping me run the channel, and I think he wants to. I want to do some stuff with him when it comes out. I don't know if he's here today. Thanks very much, Hangar Pilot. £5, 50k. Well done. Keep up the great content. Model will be on the bench soon. That's fantastic, Hangar Pilot. Thanks for keeping me posted about what you've been making as well. Right, oh my gosh, I've been too busy looking at chat. Right, 65 knots, good fun approach speed. I'm going to fly like a 7.3, so I'm actually going to use power for speed and pitch for attitude. It was a little bit bumpy here.
40, 30.
Instead here we're going to cut the power over the threshold. There we are. Let's cut the power. Oh, I'm going to get it right on that blue bit, hopefully. Just going to get it down there. Bit firm. No. Man, brake. And welcome to wherever this is. Landing challenge number 2 done. Fantastic. Look at this sim. It's just spectacular. I'm going to do so much general aviation stuff for you guys. I cannot wait. Let's try and vacate here, because I think if you come to a stop, it cancels the... well, it finishes the landing challenge. There we are. Let's bring it to a stop. How did we fare? Oh, it doesn't come up. Hasn't come up with where we've come in the rankings. All right. Well, we got something like a score of 1 million or something. So hopefully we've done all right there. Cool. Right. Actually, I think what I'll do is I think next time we'll just keep clicking next. But I think if you go back to the activities menu, you can see each time a bit more information about the activity, which is pretty cool. Thank you very much, Noah Edison, for the $20. Been waiting to see this from you. Thank you for streaming, even after working and being tired. You're the best. You're most welcome, Noah. Like I said at the start, it would be an incredibly missed opportunity if we didn't stream this prior to public release, and I didn't want to sort of, I want to say that Microsoft down, but it would be a bit of a loss if I didn't do it. Thank you very much, Nerdy Drew, for the £5. Congrats on 50k subs. Really thinking about getting flights in 2020 to get back into GA after a long break from X-Plane. Yeah, I think for GA, Nerdy Drew, it's certainly looking pretty spectacular, pretty epic for sure. Thanks very much for the donation there. Oh, I am ranked #1 in the world for landing the landing challenge in Llanada Grande Airport. Fantastic. Right, that's all I wanted to see. Right, let's do the New York in the 747. So John F. Kennedy International Airport is the busiest international air passenger gateway in North America, despite its proximity to the boroughs of New York City. The approach to JFK isn't particularly difficult unless you're contending with notable weight and increased momentum of a 747, which makes every landing quite an achievement. Right, okay. So we're going to start at 2,200 feet, elevation 16, so hopefully put us around 6 miles on the ILS or so. Right, let's go and fly it. Awesome. Kaby, I like the look of the tutorial and challenges. How in depth do the tutorials go? Will it I get to learn about VFR, IFR. The tutorials are very basic, but I think they're really well made. In fact, my first Microsoft Flight Simulator video I made about a week ago, and we completed the last tutorial included with the simulator. And it's very nice for someone who has no experience just to get them set up flying in the flight simulator. And in time, it's going to have a lot more better payware aircraft. It'll be a lot more in depth for you. Justin York, no one has cracked the million mark. Is that on this challenge? We'll find out soon. 106 then, 140. This is my first time ever flying a 747 on a stream. There unfortunately isn't a decent quality one in X-Plane 11. You've got it, Freckles. Don't forget to like the stream if you are enjoying watching Microsoft Flight Simulator live from a very, very tired 737 captain. I can't believe I'm doing this. Right, here we are, John F. Kennedy. Let's see how the performance fares here as well. Again, it sounds like... It just reminds me of Far Cry. Right, ready to fly. Oh my goodness me, I've not done this one. Oh my goodness. What was the final approach speed again? 140? I think everything's disconnected here. Basically, it's giving me the aircraft raw data and flying 60. The FPS is slightly off. No guidance, no flight directors. Dan, I'm not going to mention it again. By absolutely dying. Right, where are we? I have got no distance here, no DME or anything. 140 knots, okay, well, we'll go idle thrust, start bringing the speed back to 140. Been out of trim here. The landing challenges on the sim were broken for a while in the closed beta, and since they've released this one, they've fixed all the issues. A lot of the aircraft weren't trimming properly, so I wanted to actually record some videos of the landing challenges if I couldn't. Right, what's the configuration like? They're completely not clean, but the flaps are same. Look at that cloud, right? Amazing. Right, let's try and flying gear down. Let's go flaps 25. Landing chest to flaps. I'm gonna bug 140 just as our reference speed. Every Boeing's the same. Ish. Slight crossing from the right. Gonna select landing flap now, flap 30. So looking good. I've been saying maybe a tad low, in fact. It's weird not having any guidance, no glide slope, no localizer, no flight directors. This is a visual approach. It's going to kind of level off here, guys. I'm a bit low. Keep bringing that speed back to 140. Oh yes, thanks Mariana. Mariana, my partner, has just reminded me you can actually find my PC specs by using that command. Thanks, Nightbot. Hashtag my real live streamer. Wow, 1400 watching. Superb. Welcome aboard, guys. Let's bring that speed back to 140. Again, I still don't know how to select reverse thrust. And there's our target speed. So top of the amber bar, that's usually our stabilisation point. That's 500 AGL for. Hopefully PM would say 500 continue. Right, so it's a little bit steep here. Slight displaced threshold by the looks of it. Speed's high. Oh, better get my feet on the rudder pedals here.
400.
Feel like I've run out of trim authority. Yeah, I can't trim nose up anymore, guys. I actually have to pull up there. Right, 4 reds on the puppies, nothing to see. I only just saw the puppies like last second. There we are. Let's re-establish ourselves on the profile. There we are. Speed's very high. Wow, this is the runway we landed on when we completed the Cross the Pond event. Oh, that's not great. It's a bit high. Ooh. Right, keep it descending now.
50.
Check. Wait.
40. 30.
Check. Close. Hold the attitude.
10.
Yeah, we're floating this one out. Oh gosh, we're not floating, we're ballooning. Yeah, just outside the required touchdown zone. Right, we're down. Speed break up, hopefully. I still don't know how to select reverses. I tried to find the command in the menu, but I couldn't find anything to do with reverses. Yeah, that's really cooked brakes. Nothing to aid the deceleration. No spoilers. No reverse thrust. F2. Oh my god. Classic FSX. Controls, of course. Oh my goodness, is it slash for the speed brakes? No. Well, thanks for that. Right. I don't feel like we fared too well there. Oh yes, we're still number 1. We beat Igromania, Twitch, Pivotron, FedEx Spain. We're doing well today. We're doing well. Good old F2, you've got it. Thank you very much, Plain Old Ben, for the £5 donation. Mr. Streams, great to see you're back at it, making an effort even though you're busy at work, keeping the flame alive for those who can't remember. Thank you very much, Plain Old Ben, as one of my members. And if you haven't heard of Plain Old Ben, go check him out. He's got some great content on YouTube. He's just completed his flight training. Unfortunately, he was made redundant from his airline quite recently. I've been chatting to him recently, but he's got a lot of experience to learn. Right, I think we'll go back to the activities menu so we can actually see what the next challenge is in a little bit more detail. Wonderful. The Great Hanukkah, you only just beat Air Force Proud 95. Yeah, I've heard of this guy. He's that massive. He does loads of random flight sim stuff, doesn't he? It comes up sometimes on my recommended, but I think his content's perhaps a little bit different to mine. Say again. Oh, right, no, I'm not going to do that. Right, let's do the Nice challenge. So, Nice is a bustling international airport located 3.2 miles from southwest of Nice, France, and the principal port of arrival for visitors to the French Riviera. Approach isn't especially difficult, but pilots will have to align with 22 right and keep parameters stable to touch down in the best conditions. Right. Let's see who we can beat here. Yeah, Mach 2 air balloon. Yeah, that's the reference to that guy, isn't it? Absolute Aviation, loading screen is 10 times better than X-Plane. Well, loading screens it's not generally what I look for in a simulator, but whatever floats your boat. Right, so try not to land 22 left. 90 knots, and then, okay, 80 knots on final. I'll make a note of that. Thank you very much, Kato, again for the $7.47 and for your generosity last stream too. It looks like the buttering is paying off with that last landing. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you actually touch down. It's the butter score. Overrides all others. Amazing. Here we are, Nice. I haven't actually flown into Nice before in real life, but we have streamed the Zebo mod into Nice before.
50, 40, 30.
Ready to fly.
20,
I don't even know what aircraft this is. A Bonanza, I think. Crikey. Let's just make sure we get everything stabilised here. I think that ding means I've got my landing gear down. Some stuff. So all the general aviation aircraft, bar the Cessna 150, have very sophisticated glass cockpits. I learned to fly on a Seneca and a Piper and a Cessna, built in the 70s, 60s. No glass cockpits whatsoever. They're all very fancy, these screens. So I can't wait until I get a decent PO aircraft to fly. That's old school, proper needles, so we can do some proper instrument flying. Wow, what an approach. Look at that. Too busy enjoying the view outside. Right, where is runway 22 right? So we're going to speed back to 80 knots shortly. I will definitely invest in track IR soon as well. Reset view, that's that button.
500.
Looking forward to the PMDG 737. I am, absolutely. Oh my gosh, 4 reds again. I'm always low on these approaches. Right, let's drop the gear. Oh, thank you very much, member, for joining. 2 seconds. That I'm trying to be a professional streamer here, fly and a member. Thank you very much, Harry Hibbard. Welcome on board, sir. Glad you enjoyed the content. And you'll get to enjoy your custom emojis in chat. And get invited to our members only Discord too. Alright, let me just try and concentrate on flying it back on the profile. Full flaps and gear here, so I'm having to go pretty much full power. I'll be over revving this plane. Oh, I can't get my head even higher. There we are, 2 reds, 2 whites. Let's get our speed back up to 80 knots. Slight crosswind from the right by the looks of it. Speed's good. Eyes on the runway, please, said White Carlos. Good. Gotta get at these high scores, guys. So speed's good. We're on the path. Let's cut the power at the threshold. Try and get in that touchdown zone. The blue box they use. There we go. Let's hold it off. Hold it off. Oh, I landed a bit short, but the butter was there, I think. I think the butter was there. Welcome to Nice, everyone. In the Bonanza. Let's bring it just up on the runway. Where's my score? Why doesn't it come up sometimes? Quito, that would be an interesting one to do next. How long have we been streaming for? 30 minutes, and I think we're halfway through the first set of landings. If you just show a hint of white from the cowling, that's probably a nice view of the GA aircraft they're playing Ben. Yeah, I need to have a little bit of a play with the settings and the view settings. There's a lot more to it than I think I've been playing with. I've done half of these there. 1.4 million points. We're just ticking off the leaderboards here. Number one. Amazing. Right, wow, almost 2,000 people watching this stream. Oh my days. Welcome on board, guys. Right, there's Nice done. Let's do Quito in the King Air. Again, we've been here in the Zebo Mod 737 2. So, it's all the devs we've got to beat now. So, Mariscal Sucre International Airport is a busy airport in Ecuador. That was absolutely mispronounced. So the elevation airfield is 7,800 feet. So with that density altitude, the performance of the aircraft isn't going to be that great. Yes, as Microsoft have advised me. Right, let's give this a shot. Paro, yeah, Paro approaches here. Catch the Coyote. Draco Dare, well done. If you're landing in a crosswind, is it better to approach with a faster speed? No, the approach speed is usually based on the headwind component. I have a tutorial for the PMDG 737 which discusses how to select your final approach speed. So if you type in YouTube Flight Deck to Sim final approach speeds, you'll be able to do that. Wow, we just passed 2,000 live viewers. We're smashing all the records there. The previous amount of concurrent viewers, the maximum was 19. Well, it's 1,800, I think. The questions. Keep them coming, guys. Take this opportunity to ask any questions. Thank you, Captain Monster. Very kind of you to say. Elias Schatz, what are the flying dynamics like in the big airlines? Now, I can only really compare to the 7.3. They're very basically, well, the system's very basically modelled. They are default aircraft. You shouldn't expect anything, you know, obviously incredible. And for default aircraft, they're actually much better than any previous default aircraft you saw. Yeah, I'd probably be avoiding using them, let's say, compared to until we get some decent quality ones. I might have a go just for a bit of fun. Right, let's have a go in the King Air then. So 134 knots. There is the runway, perfect. Going very fast here. Again, guys, you need to be my eyes and ears because I keep missing what the target speeds are for approach, and I'm very unfamiliar with these aircraft. There we go. "105 knots, thanks, Commander Jenna Hofen." It's not wanting to slow down. God, it's really turbulent here. I really want to know more information about how the dynamics work with this sim. I've watched a few videos from Masobo, but I think it's calculating kind of wind speeds and updrafts from hills and mountains. It's a very sophisticated simulator. Right. Gear's already down. Let's select landing flap. Now you've got to be a bit careful with the density altitude here. You could easily have insufficient performance with full flaps. speed bag's 116 knots. What's the puppy saying here? 4 whites, a little bit higher then. Just keep it descending. I'm gonna go idle. Now I finally know how to select reverse. Classic FSX controls. That's looking good.
50, 40.
Thank you very much to Harry Hibbard, not becoming a member, for donating as well. Finished my ATPL exams on Wednesday and just wanted to show some appreciation for years of inspiration. Keep doing what you're doing, Captain. Thank you very much, buddy. And obviously, you know, the industry's a little bit of turmoil now, but chin up. I'm sure things, sure opportunities will come your way, and keep up with your training. Thanks a lot, buddy. Right. Well, those puppies still say 4 whites, but visually it looks good to me. I mean, I'd expect 4 reds here. I think the pappies are broken. For sure, the pappies are not working here. They need to be recalibrated. That would be 2 reds, 2 whites for sure there. Right, tad low on the speed. I don't know how to land a King Air. Ooh, check. Ooh, balloon. Big float. Let's go for the butter score though. Right, oh yeah, F2. Miles away from the touchdown zone though, Mariana. You would have done better. Oh no, I'm 3rd! Gosh darn it. It was because of the float, I was nowhere near the touchdown zone. Look at that butter though, minus 67. Sensational. Right, ooh, getting into an Airbus now. Rio de Janeiro. Let's go back to the main menu. The movement looks so weird. Yeah, it takes a while to kind of get used to the movement as well. But for general aviation, guys, you're going to have so much fun. You're going to fly around areas that you're familiar with. Yeah, I've looked at so many different places in the world. I mean, I literally searched on Google, like, really, you know, fantastic places in the world, and then I jumped into the flight simulator, and it's all there. It's incredible, really. Right, let's do the Rio de Janeiro. So if you just join the stream, guys, I'll just quickly show you. If we go back here, we're going to go through all of these famous ones. We're nearly finished. Epic. We're going to do those, and then we've got the strong wind ones to finish off with here. So we've done 5. Let's now do the Rio de Janeiro into Brazil.
50, 40, 30.
Who we got coming in here? Thank you very much to Freckles, who's a member of mine. Thank you very much for £2. He says, "Can we let Mariana land?" Finley and Mariana are working very hard to ensure everyone's well behaved here. Right, anyway, we're going to fly into Rio, runway 33, treated as one of the most scenic approaches in the world. It's not exceedingly difficult, but a perfect land of an A320 is not so easy to achieve. Let's give it a go. The Russian Knight, shoot, I've got to buy some rudder pedals. Yeah, rudder pedals are a must for a desktop simulator. Tim? Boring? Oh bye-bye.
See ya.
There are other streams available. I understand that you can actually watch a fireplace for live. You might find that more interesting. Damon, what's the PC specs? Exclamation mark PC. Harish K, can we see replays of landings? Unfortunately, it's not modelled, but I do understand it is coming. Alright. Oh, right, guys. So, if you are new to the channel, I fly the 737. When it comes to Airbus, I have a sort of a funny relationship with Airbus. I despise them initially to begin with, and then I begin to kind of learn and understand how they work. So we've done a few Airbus streams, and they've been very amusing. I know that... Why am I climbing? I know I have to leave the thrust lever in the climb position, and it'll do everything for me, won't it? Unless the autothrottle's completely disconnected. I hate Airbus. I don't even know where I'm going. Can somebody tell me where that... What? No, that's the other runway. That's we've landed there on the stream. Santos Dumont. But where's the... Where are we actually going? Over here, apparently. I'd love to try and divert to Santos Dumont, but I cannot see anything, guys. This is the problem when you just jump into the sim. Where is... can't even see the runway. Oh, there's the runway, okay. Right. Gear's already down. Again, remind me of the speed. Was it, let's do 150 initially. Select, landing flat. Oh my goodness me. I can't clearly see the runway at all. Oh my goodness, the controls are really laggy here. I don't know if I need to readjust my settings here. So it is runway 33. I'm kind of going straight. Yeah, okay. Nothing to see here. Oh, right, there it is. Right. So, in hindsight, I do wish I perhaps practice this first. Let's go. Let's do 140. That seems like a sensible speed. Goddamn bus. I'm very, very low here. Let's just level off here. Yeah, nothing to see. But remember, they're only rating my landings. But there's Sugarloaf. Good. This is 4 reds. Yeah, okay, there we are. I was going to say if it's 4 reds still there. Oh my goodness me. Right, reset views. Oh, I'm climbing so. I've literally got my nose full down.
1,000.
Check. Oh my goodness, 2,500 feet per minute. What is going on? I honestly, why did not? Oh my god. That's Jack, by the way. My dog's squeaking his toy, which is very off-putting. This is not easy, guys. Like, I don't know. We need to get V1 Simulations to have a go at this. He's the Airbus guy you want to go check out. Because I've got a clue what he's doing. Right, 3 reds, sort of stable.
500.
Check. Now I can't see my airspeed. Our speed's way too high. This would be a go around now. Way too fast. But here it's Alpaca Airways. No, Llama International Airlines. They do whatever it takes to get on the ground. Well, that looks good. Pitch looks good. Speed looks good. Crosswind from the right. Oh my goodness, a bit of a gust there. Whoa, full left, not turning. Jack, quit it. That's you.
It's not me.
Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, this is very. The pitch is very laggy.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
Oh, that's actually not that bad. As far as the landing rate calculator and the score goes, we might actually do pretty well, apart from the fact that the approach was completely destabilised. Oh yeah, I'm going to add select reverse now. There we go. There we go. Idle. Huh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rio. How did we fare? Oh, not bad. Below Phoenix, Spain, though. 101,296,000. Congratulations. 175 ground roll. So, oh, distance from centerline. All right, landing precision was good though. Commander Hofer live scream. The Roshan, that wasn't a go around yet. It should have been a go around. Absolutely, that was completely destabilized. I know, it's unbelievable. Yeah, 3,000 people watching the live stream.
30,
Absolutely
20,
insane.
10.
That's more double than we've ever been before. Thank you very much to Mikey Harrison, £2. What yoke and rudder pedals do you use? I currently have the Thrustmaster Airbus joystick. They sent that out to me prior to release, and we did an Airbus stream with that. And I've got the Sidestick Pro Flight rudder pedals. Pretty basic stuff. I know you can get some pretty decent stuff, but for me, it works absolutely perfect. I'm going to skip another Airbus one because I don't like Airbus. And I tell you what. Do you want me to do... Are we going to do all of them tonight? What's this one? Let me have a look at Sydney. Situation on the Oaks. I don't know how it works, the systems, and it doesn't seem to feel right. Only 700 likes. Guys, there's 3,000 of you watching. Smash the thumbs up button. Let's see if we can just push that video above 1,000 likes. That would be awesome. It would be awesome. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's do another Airbus. So again, 140 knots, final approach speed. The Airbus is broken. Alright, Javier, yeah, I mean, compared to the payware Tolis on X-Plane or perhaps the flight factor, I don't think it's anywhere near as immersive. Remember, it's a default aircraft. You can't expect these aircraft to be, you know, off-the-shelf, you know, level D immersiveness. 1,000 likes. That's sensational, guys. Thank you so much. 65. Is trim still broken? Yeah. So I know I was practicing the landing challenges. It was broken, but they seem to have fixed it all for this recent release. Well, I hope so. Yellow belly, waiting for some action. It's coming. It's coming. Let us know if you need 2,000 likes. Yeah, keep smashing that thumbs up, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 2,000 likes now. Incredible. Thanks a lot, guys. Means a lot. Right, here we are now in Australia. Currently doing 175 knots. We'll go ready to fly. Ah, look, it's lined me up nicely. Well, it's already put me in an overspeed situation. Right, can I put it in the climb position and it'll do it all for me?
50, 40, 30.
No, it's completely...
10.
Oh my goodness me. Completely manual, guys, again. Oh dear, thank you very much to interesting pleb for $5. I'll give you a thumbs up when you don't slam the plane onto the ground. Play back the video 10-15 minutes. Go look at some of the buttons we've achieved today. Thanks a lot for your donation. Not so keen on your username, if I'm honest, but hey ho, here we are in the absolutely beautiful country of Australia. Oh my goodness me. Gear's already down. Let's go. Already at full flap, so let's bring the speed back to 140 again. It's very hard to see the pappies. Pappies in real life are much brighter. You can see them very clearly. You have to zoom in quite far. I see it's 3 whites. I can tell you from this kind of perspective. I mean, if you look online and see, you know, kind of Google images of aircraft on final approach, you'll see how bright the pappies are even during the day. So they'll need to brighten those up for sure. So 3 whites, 4 whites. That's definitely high. It's around 1,000 feet per minute. Speed's high. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to fly a 737 in this game, really. But I mean, look at the graphics. I mean, it's just approaching sunset, I think, or just past sunrise. Not sure, but it looks great. So again, that rate descent, no more than 1,000 feet per minute, really. At the landing gate, just about stable here. There's 140 knots. And again, this is very un-Airbus. I'm a complete manual thrust here. Keep descending now. There's the inner marker. Don't see many of those these days. Oh, it's a bit bumpy. 3 reds. My altitude seems unusually high. I'd expect my altitude to be around 1 or 2 degrees, around 6 degrees here. That seems a bit high. Again, I'm no Airbus guy. Right, speed's very high.
100.
Right,
60,
check,
50,
close.
40, 30, 20.
Oh dear!
Retard.
Oh no! That was atrocious. Right, call the chief pilot on that one.
It's a no from me.
Alright, you come and do better.
Moderating, can you moderate better than me?
No, you're the queen of moderating. To be fair, right? It's brake manually. I'd reverse. That wasn't the best. Flapless landing. I hope the flaps are extended. No, we were up. We got 794,000 points for that one. I'm still second though. This Phoenix mate seems to be doing very well. Wow. Alright. World top 10. Yeah, we're in the top 10. We've got a few number 1s here. We've got one more landing challenge to do, which is the Toronto one, so we'll go again back to the activities. To have a look at that. I'm logging some serious hours here. Matthew Duffy, take that man's license away. Yeah, that would require some explaining and a safety report to be filed. Seriously, it looks more like GTA 6 than the hardcore sim. Nobody else sees it. Graphically, yes, and as I've said, the heavy metal jets aren't as well modelled as you'd expect from a payware aircraft or something like Zebo, but general aviation is certainly something pretty special. Billy Bishop Toronto City Airport is a regional facility serving the financial and tourist districts of Toronto, provincial capital of Ontario. While there is no trick to landing a TBM on runway 26, a magnificent approach past the city's touchdown corridor over Toronto Harbour allows pilots to practice and perfect their landing skills. Again, we need to beat this Phoenix Spain individual. Let's press fly. Bjorn, I've got a number for you to copy after that landing. Unbelievable. A Sim 737 pilot. Do you have a Microsoft Flight Sim pilot certificate to print out? Yeah, on my wall I've got my CPL training from Oxford Aviation Academy, my certificate when I did the command upgrade, and then above all of them, my Microsoft Flight Simulator commercial pilot's license. And a picture of you. Mick Harris, thanks for the £2 donation. Why use throttle for speed and pitch for attitude? Excellent question. Now, in a light aircraft, you're typically taught to pitch for speed, and your throttle controls your rate of descent. But in a commercial airline or jet aircraft like the 737, if you start pitching for speed, you're going to get yourself in a very undesirable aircraft state because of the way the aircraft pitches and changes. So if you start pitching down, you're going to have to get a very high excessive rate of descent to have any meaningful change of your airspeed. So thrust controls your speed, and then you use your pitch to control your rate of descent there. Good question, and thanks for the donation. Right, never flown this aircraft before, TBM. Again, I'm too busy looking at chat. Guys in chat, find approach speed, please. Wow, look at that. Now, where is Billy Boy Airfield, or whatever it was called?
Landing gear.
Oh my goodness. I'm on it. To the right, apparently. Oh, I can't see it at all. Really? Where is it? Is it there? I have no... Right, I think I can see it on the ND, which is pretty helpful. 110 knots and 85. Okay. Let's take a notch of flaps here. I know you guys probably want to see a lot of the eye candy, but let's concentrate on the approach there. Right, looking good. 2 reds on the Vassies. Don't see many of those in Europe. Oh my gosh, my speed. But when it comes to light aircraft, yeah, I need a big twin-engine commercial airline really to give you any sort of realism. So again, pretty turbulent here. There's the Toronto city skyline. I mean, it just looks incredible. You can't tell me that. Right, let's get myself in a better seating position. 85 knots feels a bit slow in this aircraft. I don't know. Well, to be fair to Seneca too, we fly the final approach in the 85 knots. And 2 reds on the Vassies. I am low. RIP FPS. What are your frame rates like, Dad? I reckon consistently about 30 at plus. It's pretty good. Pretty happy with the performance, if I'm honest. It's improved a lot as well. The early alphas, the performance wasn't as great, but they've done a lot more optimizing now. Tad low. There we are. Close. This is looking good. All a bit high. Bit floaty. Oh no, I haven't touched down yet. Ah, down. Oh, bit of a float though. a little bit of reverse thrust. There we are. Didn't do so well. Oh, outstanding. Number 1. Superb. Next. Was that the last one? I think we've done all of the first set of approaches, so we're nearly halfway now. Fantastic. Do a barrel roll. I think I get that asked every single stream.
$50, $40, $30, $20.
Thank you very much, Paul. What 737 variation do you prefer? I mean, to me, they're all the same. I've flown only the 800, and that's it. So they're all very similar. I don't really have a particular favourite. The Max coming as well. Hopefully, Boeing will get to the bottom of that, and we'll be flying that too. There we go. We finished all the famous approaches. Moving on, let's try some of the epic approaches. So we've got Aspen, Courchevel, Paro, St. Bart's. That'll be good. Well, I haven't heard of this place. Lukla. That'll be epic. This will be interesting because I have practiced this, gone off the end of the runway every time. and Tegucigalpa. Right, let's try Aspen. Aspen, also known as Sardi Field, high altitude regional airport, land on runway 33. Pilots must contend with steep approach to the area's mountainous terrain and a strong chance of bad weather obscuring the path. No doubt you'll give me all of that. Elevation of the runway 7,800 feet. And we want to be doing 130 knots. Oh, yes. Certainly a lot of manoeuvring here. What? I've got to land here? I can't even be able to see the runway. Do you think the landing sounds of the jets are accurate? Yeah, for a desktop simulator, brilliant. They're pretty good. Poke 777 Sabre was so fun in FSX with flight tab scenery of TNCM. We flew in there quite recently and explained in a stream. We were in the Seneca 2. We did Sabre, St. Bart's, and a few of the other Caribbean islands. Paul Richards, thank you very much. Congrats on the 50,000 subs. Thank you very much. Guys, if you're enjoying this, you're watching a very tired. I won't say it again, but I actually flew 4 sectors today, all over Europe, and then I thought I've got to stream today because I want to stream this before it gets out in public. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and I'll hopefully get one more stream out as well this weekend. Oh my goodness me! Right, so 130 knots was the final approach speed, and the elevation 7,800. I'm currently dropping at 3,000 feet per minute. Wow, look at this. So Aspen's down here somewhere. I like this seating position a little more. Very fast in, let's bring that speed back. Select landing flat. Now if you select landing flat, now this rate of deceleration, I don't know, that seems very fast. Again, I've never flown this aircraft, so I can't say. Descending now. I think that's the crikey, we've got a really hug left here. Is that the threshold there? Interesting. You know, I've not even done 10% of these, but this is literally the first time I'm doing it for you guys. Every single one of the first time. God, look at that rate of descent. Plenty of external views. Alright, now let's hug left a little bit here. 20 knots fast. Just around 1,000 feet per minute now. I think we're a little bit high. Looking good. Now this is where track IR would be invaluable.
500.
500! If my first officer said that. Oh, 500. If my first officer said that on the last flight of the day, I'd be in tears. 500. So probably a tad high here. Rate descent's a little steep too. There's a crossing for the right, I think, a little bit here. Get my head up a little bit. 130. Right. Check, close. Hold the attitude. Oh, we're floating a little bit here. Let's get here down. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That is a float. We're down. Has this got reverse? No, it doesn't. Down. Another one done. Oh dear. Well, first epic approach done. Let's see where we came. William Reed, have you lost your job because of COVID-19? I've been very fortunate. I had a significant period of time furloughed, but I am now back flying, and very fortunate to be as well in these current times. Just want to see how we fared on the table. Oh. Look at all these devs. We're smashing the leaderboards today. Another #1 spot. Sensational. Right, what's next? Bugalaga, if you're from Indonesia. Completely. Oh, I'm very sorry, I completely mispronounced how that's said. Right. Aviation circles the Indonesian province of Papua. What is infamous for its poorly maintained mountainous airstrips, which are often the only points of contact between locals and the outside world. Bugalaga, with its precipitously steep sloped and short runway, is no exception. Right, that's a new word. 6,000 feet elevation. Cool. Thank you very much, Iron Paris, for the 10 euros. Cheers, Captain. Have a great day of flying tomorrow and keep the nice pics from the real flight day coming. Thank you very much, Iron Paris. Appreciate that, buddy. Guys, yeah, if you're in... Oh, wow, what have we got to do here? A little 180. Guys, if you're interested, you can find me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I do try and post the odd picture here and there and keep you posted what I'm up to as well, so make sure you follow me there. And if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. There's 1,400 likes and 3,000 people watching. I'd love to get to 2,000 likes in the next 10 minutes or so. Thank you so much, guys. PFL dare you, says Perfect 99. Yeah, just pull the mixture out. Off we go. No, there isn't a replay landing video option, said username individual. Thanks again for the donation. Float deck to sim. Amazing.
40,
Oh my goodness,
30,
look at this runway.
20,
Did you see that?
10.
God, I've not practiced this one for sure. Right, so we've got to go... I mean, I'm going to cheat here just because I'm unfamiliar. It said do like a 180 degree turn. Is it arcadey? No. There's... I've got all my settings to real and it feels very dynamic. Right, so there's the runway. Flipping heck. I mean, what a fantastic adventure, you know. I'd love to one weekend just start off in Jakarta and try and find this place. We're going to do that on the stream, guys. Start in Jakarta and try and find this place in perilous conditions. Right, over the airfield we go then. Well, keep the flaps where they are. Excuse my use of external views here. Oh, I need to really see where I'm going. There's probably a mountain right ahead of us. There is. Oh, what was that elevation? 6,100 feet. So I don't want to get any lower than the elevation of the airfield. This should be interesting. You said it. What was the runway direction again? Can the blue rectangular shape of the runway be switched off? That's just for these landing challenges on, if you're flying just free flight, they're not there. Let's go for another notch of flaps. What's the final approach speed again? I cannot remember. Again, cheating. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm a bit not the best position here. 78 knots, thanks guys. We'll do 80. I like round numbers. Right, let's give this a shot then, guys. Thank you very much to Keydubs, just joined us a member. Welcome aboard, glad you enjoyed the content. Enjoy your custom emojis in chat.
50, 40,
Thank you very much,
30.
person. Just give me a few seconds, guys. Cool, a bit low here. Oh my goodness, you cannot. I'm going full power here. I'm running out of speed as well. This is not good, guys. Very low on speed. It's very dangerous. Wow.
500.
Check. Look at this place. Look at the power. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, come on. Oh, I got on the green, land on a grass runway without using any assistance. Cool. Uh-oh, have I broke it? No, I haven't. Oh, I got another achievement. Land on a runway that has at least a 12-degree incline without assistance. Oh, second place to ZFCYCY. Cool, that was an epic approach, but very, very low there. I got low on the approach, full flaps, went full power, and my speed didn't recover. I really nearly screwed that up. Very, very close. This is so much fun. My goodness, second place there. Ooh, Courchevel coming up next. That's an epic approach. Been looking forward to this one. Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you very much, John Mira, for the £2 donation. Flying to Ethiopia, he said. Well, we haven't explored Africa at all in any of my live streams, which is a great disappointment. But one of the first places I want to look at is South Africa. But we'll definitely look at different countries there as well. Thank you very much for your donation, buddy. Right, let's do it. Courchevel. I've skied here many years ago down this mountain. It's pretty cool. To say that the Courchevel 1850 resort, which is pretty cool. So we've got to beat hijacking. Gripper 2 Sim. I've heard of this guy. I think he does some videos too. Okay, let's give it a shot. Spartan 300, you want to explore Papua New Guinea. Cool. So 85 knots, 6,300 feet.
10.
Cool. A couple of donations coming in here. Thank you very much. Firstly to Paul Redmond, €5. Did you fail any exams in the PPL, CPL, ATPL training? I failed principles of flight the first time. Yes, in my PPL, my meteorology exam, I failed first time. I remember, but CPL, ATPL, I got first time passes, and IR and CPL too. So yeah, don't be disheartened if you get yourself in that situation. Thanks a lot, Chris Simpson 901 for the £5. What sector did you fly today? I was supposed to be flying to Prague today, but cancelled. Thank you very much for the question, Chris. I'm very sorry, but I don't disclose that information for privacy reasons. My operator does know what I'm up to and stuff like that, but just to respect my privacy, I don't discuss that online. Thank you very much for your understanding. Right. Okay. Landing gear's coming down. Right, where are you, Courchevel? I bet the guys in Asobo loved making this being, with most of the team being French. I mean, it just looks absolutely sensational. But it does fly well. German Aviation flies nicely. Anyway, I can't give you my opinion anyway. Let's carry on at this stage. So elevation was 6,300 feet. We're going to be doing around 85 knots. So we'll select some flaps. Thank you very much, Shivam Banjay, who's just joined us. Member. Welcome on board, sir. Glad you're enjoying the content. Okay, so I can see the runway. Get too low here. Oh, too low. 85 knots final approach speed. If you do fly the TBM, please close your eyes. So I completely make a hash of it here. There is the runway, guys, if you are looking. 3,100 of you watching. Thank you so much, guys, if you are enjoying this. Smash the thumbs up button. Oh, watching a real 737 pilot plane. Brand new simulator, right after a 4-sector day. I'm committed. I am committed, but it's great fun. I'm really enjoying this, guys. We're probably about halfway through the stream. He flies around Packer Airlines. You got it, Tango Delta. Yes. Virtual airline. You've got it. So I've got full flaps. Gears down. 85 knots. Very low here. Yeah, we're same elevation of the airfield. That sounds great though. And I like the increased airflow sound for the prop. That's pretty realistic. Low speed though. I only got one shot at this approach. No way you're going around off this. Here we go. Cut the power. Bit firm, I'll take that. I think that's going to be a good score. Don't really want to brake, because if you don't get up the hill, you might not get up the hill altogether. Welcome to Courchevel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go park it next to this chap. 971,000 points. Ooh, second. I thought we might have just pipped that chap. Next, ooh,
50,
Lukla, guys.
40,
We're
30,
ticking off all the most epic
20,
approaches
10.
in the world. Guy Mac, thanks for £5. You either flew me to Basel on the 19th of June 2018. We have a twin out there with a similar voice. Was it you? Again, Guy Mac, I don't discuss anything regarding my point. Probably not. I don't have any twins though. Thanks for the donation, buddy. This does mark the halfway point through the landing challenges. Right, Lukla. Everyone knows this approach. This is very sketchy. I think it's classed as one of the most difficult airports to land in the world. It's at 9,100 feet. Uphill. You've got one shot at this. No go around options. Short slope runway. And it ends forgivingly at a large stone wall. Reassuring words from the Sobo team. Thank you very much, R-Man, for the $2. Thanks for the content. You're most welcome, buddy. Glad you're enjoying it, and welcome aboard. Guys, thank you everyone for subscribing as well. I can see that on the right there. That's great of you. Thank you so much for staying on board there. And don't forget I'm on social media too. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. I get so many messages in now, guys, so it's very difficult for me to keep on top of everything. So do apologise if you send a message I don't respond. It's way too many now. How the physics on the ground looks quite stiff. They're okay. They feel fine, you know. I would say really. Right, ready to fly. Ah, yes, we have a little bit of icing here, it would seem. Right. I don't know if the caravan has any window heat, but these icing effects, again, look it's pretty sensational. What is the outside air temperature? No clue. Well, it looks like we might have to go IMC to land here. See, all these changes, that's not me using the rudder. This is wind and effects and stuff, and turbulence is pretty cool. What's the elevation? 9,100. You've got to be so careful. You don't want to ever go below the elevation of the airfield. Thank you very much, Shivan, for the donation. We'll be trying out the 787. Keep up the good work you're doing. Thank you so much. The default 787, I've got it, but I perhaps won't try it out for a while. Might wait for a good pay work quality one. I've got a good friend of mine, Pilot Mike, who might do it. Oh, space for everyone. Let me message land like this, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Sorry I missed that. I've just been pointed out by that from Mariana, my partner. Thank you.
So welcome.
Right, well, there is an airfield here, guys. God, Jesus, it's the same elevation as us. Slight issue here. We are freezing up. Oh, jeez, this is like severe icing. Like, this would be very severe icing. Interesting, guys. Oh gosh, I can see it now. It's all the way over there. Nothing to see. Alright, let's get out of that cloud. Well, if we... I mean, that would be cheating, of course, but we'll try and look for a bit of the clear perspex. But this is nice. These touches are just sensational. Let's give it a crack. Oh, I can barely see the runway. Left of centre line.
500.
Check. Full landing flaps going in. A bit high here. Come on, come on. Not bad. I'll take that today. Oh, where we are. First ever landing here in Lukla. Let's add a bit of power so we don't roll down the hill. It's superb. You're doing quite well tonight. And again, I've not practiced any of these. First time. Welcome to Lukla. How did we do? Oh no, I'm going to have to go again back to the activities menu to find out our score. That doesn't smell butter, said Adam. He wasn't confident. Well, you avoided the stone wall. That is something, Kaby. How did we do? How did we do? Oh, Chewy! Even I know who Chewy is. Chewy beat me into Lukla. That is not great. I'm gonna tweet him. I'm gonna take a picture of this and tweet him. Let me print screen this. I like it. I like Chewy. I met him in Seattle. Nice guy. Squirrel too. Cool. Right, I'm taking a print scan of that. Outrageous. Right. Look, we've done here. Now this will be good. Paro. Guys, we did Paro in the Zebo mod about a couple of months ago. It was I was really pleased with how it went as well. I'm going to find the link for you guys. And then you can actually see me fly the airplane I'm familiar with. drop the link for you now. There we are. Dropping it in chat, so take this out. This is when I flew the Zebo mod. If you are, I'm still recommend Explain, have a great sim. So try out the Zebo mod, try this approach as well, then you'll be fine. Here we go. In an Airbus. Fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Again, we're back in Far Cry. There we are. So this one I have practiced. If you look at the thumbnail for this video, it was taken straight off this approach because you have. I'm not. There's loads of videos here showing you all the different views, but you have this showcase thing here with fixed camera. I'll quickly do it before I hit the ground, and you can some really nice views around the aircraft. That's the one. That looks just like my thumbnail. This is what I did. So yeah, now I just need to get back into the cockpit. Right, let's start going down. Ah, look, I think I can cheat here. Look, I can do Airbus. Look, I'll put it in climb. And now it should maintain the speed, shouldn't it? No, unbelievable.
500.
I hate Airbus. Oh, I'm going really high, guys. I'm super low on the approach here. Right, so Paro, you see this building straight ahead of us? We head towards that. Landing flaps out, gears out. We're going to head on our way towards here. We'll do around 150 knots on the approach. I definitely need to be my seat up for this. There we go. And then we're going to make a right turn towards this little building here. I'm a little bit too far right here. Switch on auto thrust. Airbus, I thought the auto thrust was on. Right, and now we're going to make a right turn.
500.
This is not a different. Oh gosh, the Airbus feels very strange.
400.
There we are. There's a building just on the right here we need to look out for as well.
300. 200.
Looking okay, a bit low. Bit low. Oh my goodness, those trees are a bit low. Oh my goodness me. Oh dear. I'm right of centre line, massively right of centre line. Crack on. This would be a definite go around. Oh, full right.
100.
Oh, jeez.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Right, Renault.
Retard.
Oh no, that's the worst of the night so far. Yeah, that's definitely cool, Chief Pilot. I don't have time to do go-arounds tonight. Yeah, interesting. No doubt someone's going to comment on the video afterwards. Yeah, you're not a real pilot. Yeah, that was definitely go-around. Poor score there. Ooh, only 5th there. Seems like other people have been struggling though. Ooh, 2dev did a very good job there. Like 1.2 million. Right. Oh. Right. I've attempted this a couple of times, and both times I've ended in the drink, okay? Are you ready to watch me try and attempt to land into Sabah? I'm just going to press next. I don't want it. This is... I don't know. I don't think a King Air has ever landed here. How? It's a 300-meter runway. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Thanks, Kevin. George, you need tracker? Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Our last live stream, our last completely live live stream, we were in the Caribbean, flying into Sabah in a Seneca, and we only just got in here. Right, so at least I know how to select reverse thrust now. 105 knots will be our final approach speed. We're completely clean. Wow, this would be great for some Caribbean island hopping. Yeah, what a sensation. Yeah, go in the drink. You've landed on an aircraft carrier, boss. Yeah, I've actually managed to land a 737 on an aircraft carrier, so technically I'm talking a load of rubbish. 2,000 likes. You said it, Daniel Gillies. There's 3,500 watching. Thank you so much, guys, for taking your Friday evening and Friday morning, wherever you are in the world. If you are enjoying watching this, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. I'm sure we can push up to 2,000 likes. Right, let's see if we get to 2,000 likes prior to landing in Sava.
Landing here.
Oh, crikey.
Landing.
Make sure you put your swing trunks on as well, please. They'll be located next to the life vest under your seat. Swimming trunks and life vests. Right. So I love this. You can. I don't know how realistic is this. You can drag the map. Very posh touchscreens in this. Right. So do I 140 knots? We'll slow to around. What was that final approach speed again? 105. Yeah, this ain't happening. 2,000 likes, guys. You're legends. Thank you so much. 200 likes, just like that. Right, a bit high here. Let's let landing flap. So we need to be going, like, we need to be at the stall speed on the stall horn, really. There is Saba, just to the left, look. Again, they've got this fantastic feature where you can zoom into the threshold of the runway, which is pretty cool. Yeah, track IR, invaluable, really. Just around 100 knots. Guys, we're going for a swim. Honestly, I mean, I've not even been close to it. Every time I've done it, I've been doing about 60 knots, but by the time it gets to the end of the runway. Right, 100 knots. I'm going to be landing, basically, I mean, not even on the numbers. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I was never going to do this one. Right, there we go. Full reverse, full brakes. 500! Unbelievable. Right, well, it did say 105. I'm going to come in around 95. Right, there we are, 95. If I pull up rapidly now, we're in big trouble. Way below the safe approach speed here. Oh no.
50.
Oh.
40.
Nearly timed perfectly, thank you very much. Just give me a few seconds here. 95 knots, here we go. I'm not landing where they want me to, I'm landing here. Oh no! Right, full reverse. Come on. Come on, full brakes. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, now that was very sketchy. That was so close to being absolutely disastrous. That nearly killed you all there. So yeah, I pulled up very rapidly. If you pull up rapidly, you can quickly exceed your critical angle of attack. It doesn't matter what speed you're flying, you can stall at any airspeed, so that's what happened. I pulled up way too aggressively. William Bodie, awful. I'd agree. I'd agree. Right, next. Sticking with the Caribbean theme, let's go to St. Bart's, another airport we visited. Again, quite a challenging airport to land into. 53 points for landing precision. We'll pretend we didn't see that, Katie Chan. Awesome stuff. Wow, 3,800 people watching. Sensational. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate that. I'm landing right here. Stall. You've got it fairly in flight. Oh my goodness, the comments coming in. Skycove 1 textbook landing, but wrong textbook. The comments, man. Love it. Unbelievable. Right. Just fly the A320. You see, you nearly crash every time. The very, very hurtful comments today. Alright, the aircraft haven't got a clue how to fly. Wow, though, look at this.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, okay.
Landing gear.
Love these sounds. I mean, just look. I mean, look at that. The world is now in your PC. I was going to say your pocket, but it is in your PC now. Thomas Neal, what are your PC specs? Exclamation mark PC. So this, I think this little point here is also called is it Sugarloaf or something? We've actually very recently flew into here on a live stream. Actually, our last live stream in X-Men. You can go and check that out and you can compare. What was it again? 85 knots? Oh, I'm super tired, guys. I've been awake for 16 hours. God, this is all turbulence. It's very... What I really like with the sun, it's very difficult to see, just like in real life when the sun's coming in here. I think I've got a couple of donations I missed here as well. So sorry, guys. Firstly, it was Mike Tab Fox a while back, $5. So freaking excited for this game. I just tested my Steam library right now. Awesome stuff. And Teespringbot, why you keep removing me? I was just trying to behave. That's an in-house members joke. Yes, I have a Discord only for members, and I had a Teespring bot for merchandise. And I ended up getting rid of it because I kept banning it, and then it kept coming back in on its own. Unbelievable. Right. Anyway, very hard to see here until the last second. Again, I'm far too low. I'm just going to shoot my nose up here. Oh, this is all dynamic. This is all wind. Oh God, I can't remember how we get in here. Is it just over this little hill? Again, zero practice I've had at this, guys. Zero. Oh, I can't remember whether there it is. I'd remember now. I think it's... Oh my goodness me, 85 knots. Bit high here. This is a famous approach. I'll try not to do that, what that person did on that very famous YouTube video where he went straight into the drink. Oh, Jesus. Oh, left rudder. Oh, now that is quite cool. Oh, in a light aircraft, if you're really aggressive with that rudder, it can jerk around very quickly like that. Yeah, that's probably my second worst landing of the day. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go back to the activities menu to see my score. Jonas Carlson, what are your Microsoft Flight Sim settings? They're all on high end, one off the highest ultra. Do you use a butter? Do you use a butter or a yoke? No, my goodness. Do you use a joystick or yoke? Use the Thrustmaster Airbus joystick and Sidestick rudder pedals. Right, let's just have a little look at our score here. Ooh, oh dear. Oh no, that's Saba. Okay, well we didn't even make the list on Saba. Oh no, it's for Saba again. Sorry. Where's St. Mark's? There it is. Did we even make the list here? No. Let's not comment on that. Hey, let's try the final epic landing approach here. Another Airbus. Oh, why are they all Airbus ones? Yeah, I like the aggressive rudder though. Yeah, a bit too aggressive there, Drake. I probably would have damaged the aircraft there. Right, let's have a crack at this. Its proximity to rugged mountains terrain, short road make the airport one of the most difficult in the world, especially when inclement weather conditions prevail. Right. Let's see how this goes. Jeez. Just check my Instagram, guys. I have 68 message requests. I don't think I'll be able to get through to all of them. Sorry. Oh dear. Vanguard, ATPL human limitations, my friend. I think you passed saturated, Vanguard. I think that's very well assessed. Up at 3:30. I departed this morning before 7 AM. 4 sectors. Landed back in my home base at 3:30. Driving in rush hour traffic on a Friday. Wasn't planning on doing this, and then, wow, we're cracking off the streams already. Unbelievable. Right, but it's more fun. The more flying we do, the more likely I am to make mistakes. This shows you why it's so important to be well rested. Come on, then. Come on, bus. You've got it. Hype, you said. Interesting. Right, where is this runway again? It's here. Again, very difficult to see.
1,000.
Checked. Stop descending it. Oh my goodness me. Whoa, that is not me. That is some sort of draft there. Airbus for the win. No freckles. God, it's really quite turbulent.
Overspeed.
Okay, I'm literally fully. I've got my nose so far up here. The pitch power is certainly interesting. Oh my goodness me! I still don't know where we're going. This is definitely the blind leading the blind. Where is this goddamn airport? At least it's trimming for me. Where's the runway? I don't understand. Am I meant to be doing a last time? What was the runway direction? Quick. Let's do 140. I can't, I'm literally blind now. What? Okay, so interesting. Well, yeah, I've come in a very unusual way. I don't even know where I'm meant to be landing. Where's the touchdown point? Yeah, that's interesting. Right, let's do a little loop here. This is definitely prohibited. It's a bit of fun here. I'm going to try and achieve every single landing challenge. Yeah, I'm now falling out of the sky. Oh my goodness me, that's full power. Come on, pitch up.
500.
Completely. Look at the comments. Right, left, right, left.
Overspeed.
I know. I'm going to do a little 180 here.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
It helps if you read a little briefing too. Okay. Let's do a little 180 here. This is, yes, this would be certainly chief pilot phone calls. Let's keep it turning. Yeah, this is gonna be... It's an Airbus, it shouldn't let me bank over a certain point anyway. It's completely safe. God, I've got back on the stick. That's why I'm keeping the speed quite high. Excellent use by the members of the Are You a Real Pilot emoji. Fantastic. I can't even see the runway. Oh my god! Oh no! Go on!
1,000.
Checked. Oh god, can't full up. Oh no! Could be in trouble here, guys.
300. 200.
Oh! You overstressed the aircraft and caused critical damage. That's it. I'm done. No more Airbus. That doesn't bode well for my professionalism. That is actually my first official crash on a stream. Captain. Oh no. But as I said, that was a bit of fun, and we did a little 180. But yeah, let's. That was a hard one because I didn't have a clue where I was going. I had no idea where the runway was, where we were going, or anything like that. So I can see why it's the last one. I'm going to put a cross through that, and we'll definitely look at doing another stream like that. Look at the comments coming in here. Real pilot. Rip. Unbelievable. You've unlocked a new achievement. Critically angled. Keep them coming, guys. You're amazing. Proof he's not a real pilot. I'm gonna have to edit this one out. Oh, I can't wait to see the comment section after this video. Right, let's increase the risks of having more problems by doing the strong wind challenges. So just 8 more to go, and we're going to now do Donegal and Ireland. That's very upsetting that I screwed that up. Razza, the Airbus's fault. That you didn't know where the runway was. Absolutely, yeah. It's the Airbus. Unbelievable. Gonna get your license taken away. Give me some good excuses. I like that one spawn. The sun was in your eyes. Perfect. That's a good excuse. It was going so well. Right, let's try and redeem myself. So these now, the last set of landing challenges are all in quite dynamic conditions. So strong winds, etc. etc. And do bear in mind as well, I have been awake for a sensational amount of time. What aircraft is this, by the way? Bananas. It's quite cool how they chose Donegal as one of their quality airports. I don't think many people would have explored otherwise. Okay. The ground hit you. That's the best one, Benjamin. Fantastic. But, we were doing so well. We were breaking all the records. We need to get back up there. Gears down. Oh, it's so dynamic, so cool. This visibility and rain, amazing. Right, landing flaps. Like I said, 80 knots for final approach speed. Okay, good.
500.
Check. Oh wow, where was that wind from again? That's definitely from the right here. Nicest day to go flying. Breaking all the rules too, yeah. I think I'd say 40% of our landing approaches have been destabilised, as if to say, if you were doing that in reality, you'd have to do a go around at the gate. Best excuse, internet provider's fault. Yeah, good. At the moment, what do you give the rating for the simulator? So this is now the pre-release version. I can't give opinions to, but I think what you're seeing says it all really. Oh, a bit slow on speed here. Need to be doing 80 knots. Yeah, a little bit of a crosswind here. Oh, a bit high on speed, about 10 knots. Whoa, hello. Close the power. Keep that drift in. Hold her off. A little bit left rudder. Oh, I've landed a bit short, but we'll take that. Land at an airport where wind speeds are in excess of 50 knots without using any assistance. I'm getting all my Xbox achievements today. Right, well, landed very short of where the target was. Oh, we're back in business, guys. Number 1. 1 million points. Sensational. Or mega. That I haven't said mega in a long time, have we? Oh, we're so close to being done, guys. Guys, thank you so much. 3,400 of you watching. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe as well. We've got lots of Microsoft Flight Simulator content coming out shortly. We're going to be back in X-Men 11 as well. We're going to be streaming Concorde soon, because that was the target, 50,000 subscribers. I said we'd stream Concorde. We'll do some more Zebo mod streams around. And again, to all my members as well, thank you for the continued support and for your patience. How many more Airbus? I've got 2 more Airbuses. Fun chow. Goodness me. What's the wind going to be doing? Right. Look at the points. Look how low the points are. That says it all. I mean, the top 10, there's like 174 points. Guys, we might be going for another swim. Yeah, we smashed the amount of viewers watching live. 1,700 previously, which was the Cross the Pond event in the Zebo mod, and we're now up to 3,500. Right, Fun Chow, very well known for being a very tricky approach. We've got a 30 degrees 25 knots. Okay, so it's more or less down the runway, so from the left. We need to be 140 knots in the Airbus. This is where Cristiano Ronaldo's from. Right, ready to fly. Born ready. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit of a wiper there, right? Is it in climb? No, I'm going to have to handle it like a Cessna again. I've got some very interesting background music. Again, look at my rates of descent. Yeah, attitudes. So typically, attitude on the horizon, you'd be doing around 700 feet per minute. Lamonga, from 1737 pilot to another. Good luck with the Airbus. Oh my goodness, buddy. You should see. Yeah, don't play back the video from 7 minutes ago. And if you look at my Airbus streams in the past, they're very amusing. I see it. I see the benefits of it. I really do. But it's no 7.3, buddy. It's no stick and rudder plane. The 737 is going to be the last proper hydraulically powered, no other inputs from any clever systems. Wow, look at the gusts of wind here. And these are not me making these inputs, it's the sim with the weather. I mean, look at the airspeed. Again, I'm complete... Whoa! I can see why the scores are so low. This could be very interesting. And again, I'm coming in from the complete wrong angle. What? Whoa in the world! This isn't me. That was a huge gust. That was extremely aggressive. Going into Tenerife once, I had weather not too dissimilar to this. The airspeed was up and down 15-20 knots. You always get very strong positive wind shear in Tenerife. At around 1,500 feet. Going to be quite on top of that. Guys, 2,385 likes, 3,200 watching. Let's see if we can get up to 2,500 likes before touching down in Funchal with the bus. Oh my days. Checked. 4 whites, very high. Very high on speed. Oh, I didn't have landing flap out. I have 3 and full on an Airbus. Again, I don't understand that. Oh, landing gear's not down. Yeah, members, you know what to do in chat. Just testing the systems, guys. Excellent. Yes, the landing gear not down system works. I will tick that one off. Goodness me. 3 reds. Sending now ballooned here. High. I'd probably be tanking this going around now. Whoa, that is not me. I swear to you. All right. What was that?
100, no. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Full right. I'm literally full right on the stick now. Oh. That was pilot-induced oscillations, I'll admit. Why are you... God damn. Go around. Flat 15, sit ground thrust up on a 737.
Over speed.
Your touchdown was cancelled. I'll have one more shot at that. Oh, Jesus. Can you see why the scores on the table are so low? Unbelievable. It did something weird though. It went full toga. Right, let's try that again. I'm doing one more attempt at that. I tried to land when it was going around anyway. Oh my days. Right. I'm actually using an Airbus side stick. But now I know I need to configure as well. Yeah, the crosswind there was a huge gust of something that made it roll like that. Thank God I'm not on that plane. Oh, getting so low again. I think it's an Airbus thing, isn't it? Because what happened? I firewalled the thrust, and I think it goes into full toga mode, doesn't it, in an Airbus? My goodness, we are all over the shop today. We're so nearly done as well. These landing challenges are the hardest ones. These strong wind ones. Ah, hold on. I think look, I've got it in the climb position now, so I think the autothrottle's going to manage my speed for me. Well, that's one less thing to think about. That's another good thing about Airbus. Wow. I mean, look at right. Keep an eye on the wind trend vector and see how it changes in the gusts. 24. The pitching on that last approach that I was doing was induced oscillations from myself because I was going up down really quickly. But now I've got the autothrottle in the climb detent. It should do the rest for me. Take 2. I'm pleased. I'm kind of happy that the ones I failed on are in the Airbus ones. So, right, 2 reds, 2 whites. Just keep the runway roughly in the same place in the windscreen. Height-wise, we'll be fine. Gear, did I drop the gear already? No excuses this time. Right, let's bring the speed back to 140. I know. Yeah, just testing those warning systems again. Right, just keep an eye on that wind trend vector. I hope we don't get that big gust again. Alright, I'm going to keep the speed nice and high. It's looking a lot better than that last approach. 2,500 likes. Sensational. Thank you, guys. Okay.
500.
Check. Looking much better.
400.
3 wires, keep descending. Oh, I like this. Yeah, this is better.
300.
Much better. I'm going full left, full right.
200. 140.
Oh.
30. 20. Retard.
We have.
5.
Come on. Oh, that's going to be good. Much better. So maybe on that first approach there's a bit more induced oscillations from myself, or I was lucky with the weather, perhaps. Much better. Much better in those conditions. Whew. Redeemed. Oh yes, no reverse thrust before anyone says I am tired. Yes. Amazing. 1.1 million. We've smashed it. Superb. Next, Gibraltar. Another Airbus one. I want to try and get this stream done in under 2 hours. We're doing well, guys. Now we're very... I'm so tired. That was very challenging conditions. Well, that was very challenging conditions. Oof, demolished the leaderboard. You got it, Logcat. Hope you're doing well, buddy. See you here for a while. I like how the comments change. The previous one, you know, had a little mistake. You're not a real pilot, and now here, best pilot. Flight Simulator is the ultimate judge of pilot ability. Right, runway 09 in Gibraltar, very famous. 24 knot crosswind. Off that hill, I forget the name of it, a lot of mechanical turbulence. This is very, very tricky approach. I'm sure a lot of you have seen that British Airways Airbus flew this approach as well. They got themselves into some really rocky conditions. I've never seen that video online. Right, let's try the Airbus again. And I think it's managing my speed for me. It takes a while for my... No, it's not. So the auto throttle is in, and I just need to leave this in climb. I'm pretty sure, but I keep putting it in climb. Speed. So I'm just that's me just messing around, guys. I'm just playing with the settings. That's why I'm overspeeding. But I can't seem to get the auto throttle on some approaches to work. So I know you keep this auto throttle in all the way till touchdown. So it says retard. Anyway, we'll just go manual thrust again. Check. It's again just like that approach to Madeira a second ago. Very turbulent, very bumpy here. Whoa! How many subscribers have we got during this stream? Incredible! Thanks a lot, guys. I'm not even concentrating. I'm too busy looking at my subscriber count. Oh my goodness me! I'm so rubbish. Nothing to see here. Was I just about to go for a swim again? I can see the pappies. Yeah, one white coming in now. Nothing to see. How's the configuration? Fine. Let's go. Oh, no, we're already fully configured. Right, there we are. There's 4 whites now. Reassess the approach now, and speed's way too high. 3 whites, looking good. 2 whites, 2 reds. Lovely. So low, I know. It's so critical. But look at the sunset lighting. Looks beautiful. So,
500.
check. Speed's very high. We should be about 140 really. Pappy's good. 2 reds, 2 whites. white, so just correct my rate of descent.
400.
Check. Crossing, pushing us downwind
300.
of the runway there, so I didn't really correct for that. Oh, that's a strong crosswind. Check. That's looking good. That picture's nice. There we go.
100.
That's looking good.
60. 50. 40.
Close. A
30,
little bit of left rudder.
20.
Aileron into wind.
Retard. 5.
Perfect. I'm very, very happy with that. He's ready to maintain sense line. Felt good. Felt really good. 60 knots sign on this. Welcome to Gibraltar. That was the best Airbus landing to the to date. Very, very happy with that. Oh, damn! It didn't show me my position. Let's just quickly. Right, this will be interesting. I've tried this as well. And I think it was broken on an earlier build, but yeah, could be fun. I just want to see what score I got for that one. Right, let's take a gander. Yes! Number one again. I'm hoping that by the end of this stream we've filled up half the leaderboards as position number one. And I challenge any of you to try and beat it as soon as it gets released. I think that will soon be the case, as you'll keep smashing those approaches in. Right, this one, interesting. The wind is very windy in a jumbo. Right. Again, look, no one's got over 500,000. Let's do it. Guys, we're up to 2,670 likes. Thank you so much. I love all these little light challenges we're doing today as well. So let's see, prior to getting the jumbo jet into Innsbruck, if we can get 3,000 likes. That would be an excellent little target to do. There we go, guys. Thank you so much. This one will be very interesting. Now, if anyone has the alpha, you'll probably know. 25 knot winds over the mountains. It's gonna be, it's nasty, really nasty conditions. Fabio, are you on earlies? I am, but thankfully my departure tomorrow is a lot later than normal, so it's after 9 o'clock. So plan is bed 11. I can still get like 10 hours sleep, which is great. Here we go, guys. And such that time, 747 will be soon no longer. Great shame. Anyway, let's see if we can do it some justice on this approach. So do you remember, guys, the aircraft are default. So if you expect it to be a PMDG, you won't see that, but they are for default pretty good. Pretty good. I just wanted to check the configuration, if I'm honest. What did it say our final approach speed would be? Let's go gear down. Flaps do 20. Look at the wind on the ND, 34 knots. Sheesh. I love those sounds. Sounds are awesome. 140 knots, thanks guys. What settings are you using? High end on the sim, one below the highest ultra. And my specs, if you use the command exclamation mark PC, you'll find out my specs. Let's go for landing flap here. So crosswinds coming from the right. So I'm a Boeing guy, so no excuses. There's the market. Bug 140. It's just nice being in a. It's amazing how similar all the aircraft are. Airbus, all the entire fleets are very similar to each other. Same with the Boeing. Oh, it's a bit of a downdraft there. Speed's low. Drifting downwind here slightly as well. And trimming. 2,800 likes, guys. Let's see if we get to 3,000 prior to touchdown. Keep smashing that thumbs up button, guys. Thank you so much, really, all of you. Right, very high here, actually, 4 whites. And high on speed. Check. So our rate of descent is very excessive, but it's the only way to recapture these approach path. Again, stabilised by 500 feet ideally, but I'm coming in a little hot here. So still 4 whites. Oh, speed's very high. I'm just going to go idle again. Not ideal at 500 feet AGL. So this would be sort of go around territory. Pappies are there. 2 reds, 2 whites. It's a little easier than it was before. Check. It's very windy though. The effects are sensational. Looking good.
300.
A little bit of an FPS stutter, but we're good here now.
200.
Check. Tad low, just keep it descending at this stage.
100.
Roger.
50. 40.
Check, close.
20.
A little bit left rudder. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Right, speed brakes up, hopefully. Reverses. There we are. I can't see where we're going. Are we on the runway still? We are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Innsbruck. Oh, nearly 1 million points. Super close. Super close.
4,000 watching.
Wow, 4,000 people watching! Amazing! Fantastic. Right, I just want to see what we got on that score there. That was a good one. Nearly done, sweetheart. Oh, let's see that to
Oh, sweetheart!
Oh dear, she's been fantastic. Amazing. Thanks, guys. And we reached 3,000 likes prior to touching down the 747. Amazing.
Someone just commented,
Oh, yes, we smashed the leaderboard for the Innsbruck Jumbo Challenge. 998,000 points. Get in. Amazing. Right, we're so nearly there, guys. We have 4 more to do. Oh, nice to finish in the Cessna and the Sedona as well. Let's do the Nan Walk one as well. I didn't read any of that. Wow, 4,200 of you watching, and not only that, someone's purchased some merchandise as well. Thank you very much, anonymous individual who's bought a cloth face mask. Very kind of you, wherever you are. 4,200 watching, amazing. I hope you're all doing very well, all of you. Thank you. Right, so interesting. This is what are we landing on there? A dam? I wish I read the instructions. This could be rather sketchy. Can I have a closer look at the runway, please? Oh wow, looks really picturesque. Reminds me of Oban in Scotland. Let's give it a shot. But I didn't read any of the instructions. So we're going to do a 180 and land on this way. Wow, look at the wind. Let's go. Yeah, the 747 Innsbruck approach is very popular there. There we are. So this is the upgraded version of what I did my PPL on 12 years ago. Where's the wind? I know there's a way of getting a little wind information here, isn't there? PFD, wind. Let's go for option 3, option 2. Oh wow, look at that, 20 knot crosswind. Right, one downwind. Let's take some flaps. We'll do 75 knots of base leg and then 65 knots on final.
500.
Check. I mean, just look at it. just look at the water. I mean, oh, jeez. Just amazing. Right, there's the touchdown point. This is an interesting one. Right, reset the view. Let's go for landing flap. Look at that wind as well, so we're going to have a huge headwind now. Track IR definitely would be useful here. So around 65 knots on final. God, this is a sharp turn onto final. That was me. That was me pushing down very rapidly on the stick. What a fantastic airport. Let's give it a go. Don't forget. I nearly forgot about the crosswind. There we go. Yeah, a bit high. Is this a road? Oh my goodness, I've really screwed this up. Oh my goodness me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this full left right here. Welcome to this dam. What is this place? That wasn't so great. I just want to see what my score was. So close to finishing. Oh. Yeah, definitely oof, Matthew. I agree. Very floaty. Misinterpreted that crosswind, but that was a tough one.
Is that because you're...
Oh, another item of merchandise we purchased. Thank you very much, Captain Nathan Mike Bravo. He's bought a cloth face mask as well. Thank you very much, sir. So that was Nanwalag. Okay. Down to the last three, guys. Bahamas, Nassau. Oh my goodness! Max Hayes has also bought the. If you can read this, your too close face mask. Thank you very much, buddy. Mariana has to take full credit for doing all the merchandising. So there we go. Oh my goodness me! Is it going to go like this forever now? Thank you very much, Anonymous, for also buying a cloth face mask. My goodness. Oh, Morov, sorry, I completely forgot to check the score. I'm getting very tired now. Human performance, someone mentioned earlier. You know, I've been on the go now for 21 hours. 21 hours awake. No, I got up at 3:30 AM, went to work. Now I'm streaming Flight Simulator. She's always criticising me. Thank you for giving me the time. Thank you. Timothy Jones is asking you, where can I pick up some merch? Teespring store. Alright, again, I'm so tired. I'm basically just cracking these approaches off left, right, and centre. What was the runway direction? What was the final approach speed? Oh my god, I'm just... Oh my goodness. What time is it here, Justin York? 6 minutes past 10 in the evening in the UK. Okay, at least I can see the runway this time. Reset view. Cool. Sam plays 202, what's your specs? Exclamation mark PC. It's been a great fun stream. I was trying to think of what to do today at work. I was thinking of just doing a simple 2 sectors. I thought, no, let's demonstrate all the landing challenges, see if we can beat some, which we've done. We've beat many of them, and it'll be a great challenge to perhaps some other streamers, see if they can beat me, or as soon as the sim releases as well, see if you can beat those records too. Because it is a, I think it's a public leaderboard, so everyone's there. Can't wait to tell, if you lot can tell me if you beat me, you know, send me your pictures, I'll reshare them on social media, it'll be cool. Thanks a lot, Key4, welcome aboard as a member. Glad you enjoy the content. Welcome aboard, sir. There we are. Am I configured at all? I am. Final approach speed, what was it? What was it? I can't remember. I think it was around 90-ish knots. Again, crosswind. I'll be asking ATC for spot wind, but again, I know there's a way of getting it to display on here, but I don't know how to operate any of the systems. 87, thanks Stuart. I hope you're doing well as well, buddy. I mean, look. Just look at that. Right, so Crust is definitely coming from the left. Move my head slightly here, so I'm actually sat in the middle of the plane. Great for the crosswind. Not very comfortable if you did actually sit there. You'd have a power lever where it shouldn't be. Thank you very much, whoever that was as well. The alpacas are relentless, restless, and I bought a cloth face mask. Alright, I need to concentrate now. Thanks, guys. I'm definitely going to move back here. That's better. Probably sit in a proper seat. Looking good, guys. Next is the penultimate landing challenge. Landing technique here, I guess. Cut the power at the threshold. Ah, look at the windsock. A little bit wind of the runway here. Just hold the altitude. A little bit of rudder to get on the centre line. Come on. Ooh, this is a float. Where's that runway? Nearly ended up in the Bahamas. Where are the Bahamas? I don't even know. Thank you very much, ADS Legends, for joining us. Remember, I think you're an X-Men fan. I can't remember. I keep forgetting to change it. Sorry, Rayla. Oh dear, only 5th, look, and I've put that down to my landing precision, look. Landing smooth was okay, but well off there. Thank you very much, Thomas S. for also buying a face mask. Very, very kind, thank you. Oh my goodness me, next. Penultimate one then, Queenstown in a BizJet, let's go for it. Oh my goodness, I missed the donation there as well from Frijohito69 for the $1. Thank you very much, sir. With that float, you're almost in Florida, said Martin. Thank you very much. I saw you commented on one of my videos earlier. I'll try and catch back on some of the comments there. Oh my goodness me, so we've got to go in a BizJet now, wiggling around. Fantastic. HFS says, where are you flying tomorrow? I don't disclose that publicly, just respect my privacy. I'm going east of from the UK. There you go, sorry, I can't be more specific. Right. Queenstown. Ah, yes, Queenstown. We've been here in the Zebo Mod 737. If you search on YouTube, Zebo Mod 737, Flight Deck to Sim, Queenstown, you'll see us landing here. Lovely approach. Right. A little bit of IMC here. Wow, my attention span is getting very low now. Speeds, guys. Runway heading. Altitude. That's insane. I think we gained 1,000 subscribers in one live stream, which is absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much as well to whoever purchased merch as an anonymous individual. Thank you very much. Right, I think it's just beyond this lake, if I remember rightly, where Queenstown is. Looking at the chat, 113 knots is the approach speed. My goodness me, that's very, very generous, guys. I'm just going to mute the alert box now. Thank you very much, guys. Very, very kind of you. Mariana says thanks. Yeah, because she does all the merch and stuff, and she helps me write. For those of you new to the channel, Mariana's my partner. She gives me a lot of spare time, a lot of our spare time, which is sometimes quite limited to do the stream, especially now we're so busy. I'm back at work flying quite a bit.
Hashtag free Mariana.
Hashtag free Mariana, yes, that's the end thing here. Right, looking good. Again, you can see how dynamic it is. The conditions. Let's go full flap. Again, probably exceeding the maximum flap speed. Just beyond this hill is Queenstown. Just amazing. Right, let's actually concentrate on the flying here. Yeah, a little bit low on speed, a little bit low on the approach. Head towards the flashing lights. Yeah, guys, just please don't judge me, okay? I've got this kind of habit at the moment of just gently sinking to around 500 feet AGL and then just bombing back up to recapture the glide path. Nothing to see here. Very windy though. Whoa! This is not induced. This is the effects. I'm trying to get into a good seating position here. There we are. Oh come on! Oh no! Still having a little play with the views here. Right, there's the runway. This is a tough one. Speed. And I have to say a huge thanks to Microsoft PR team for letting me stream all this, you know, straight from the start. Being invited over to Seattle in September to go try out the sim, hugely exciting, and then being invited to the alpha and now the close beta. Very, very kind of them. Nice to, you know, realise the work's recognised and stuff. So super, super cool. I look forward to many more years streaming for you guys and creating some content so you can, you know, try flying these sims as realistically as possible. Albeit today's videos haven't been that educational. A bit of fun, but I'm just as excited as you are for release, so you guys can enjoy this sim. Right, anyway, speed's way too high. 140 knots, we need to be doing around 120, someone said. 3 reds, tad low. Let's bring our speed. Wow. Jeez. Right, 2 reds, 2. I'm guessing the crosswind's coming from the right there. Wow, these are not easy conditions. About 10 knots high on speed. Whoa, that would probably, in the 7.3, you'd probably get a sink rate warning or even a hard terrain warning for that. Right, 4 reds. Whoa. Come on. Bit of a float, but very acceptable, I think, for these conditions. My goodness, we're down. Thank you very much as well to Andy M71. Delighted you're one of the first live streams for Microsoft Flights in 2020. The graphics are jaw-dropping. If you're happy to say, where did you fly today in real life? Thank you very much for your generous donation there, buddy. Again, I don't disclose such information. I'm very sorry I can't answer that, but I'm fully... I'm sure you can understand where I'm coming from when it comes to that. Right, guys, when we finish our last challenge now to Sedona, we'll have a look at the tables for the last few approaches, see how we fared. But this is the last one, guys. We've done every single landing challenge in one stream. I was trying to get it in 2 hours. We've done quite well. So here we are. Nice one to finish in. The default Cessna 150 in Sedona, which was my first ever Microsoft Flight Simulator video. It's the same approach as well. We flew, so really nice to do it because this is where I did my CPL, guys. I did my flight training in Goodyear. I actually flew into Sedona in a Piper Warrior around 10 years ago. This was around 10 years ago, so it's great to come back and do that one more time. Guys, we're up to 3,300 likes. Thank you so much. Let's see, just prior to the end of the stream, if we can reach 3,500. That is absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe so many of you have come in to watch. Really fun. Rabbitavis, where is the 787? It is here. We're just doing a landing challenges today. I would actually like to talk to a good friend of mine, Pilot Mike, who's a 787 first officer, helps me run my streams, and I think he's going to hopefully do some flying with me, or perhaps do some content as well, which I'd like to promote for all the work he's done. So keep an eye out on that. I'll introduce him soon on my channel. Right, there we are. So unlike when we did our virtual PPL in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it was a very nice day. Right now, it would seem that the last landing challenge here, they might as well have given me a tornado. It's very windy by the looks of it. It's definitely a vomit day here. You wouldn't want to be flying in these conditions, very it? Otherwise, looking okay. So, I'll just show you some of the... there's so many good videos out here showing you all the controls and stuff. I've just been concentrating on the flying of my videos. But Showcase have got these really cool camera views. I love these ones. So you flick through all these. Well, rest in peace FPS though. Let's get my PC burning out. There we are. And I'm running the sim in high end as well. Let's go back into the cockpit. Concentrate on this approach. Oh, my speed's a bit low. Yeah, sugar meat, we should be around 75 knots. This could be quite fun. Right, last one, guys. It's been very fun. But here we go. Take a notch of flaps. Let's turn base. Again, far easier if you go outside without track IR. Just brings it all flooding back, flying around in this aircraft. I love it. Absolutely love it. And a bit high. We'll keep descending, obviously, to our base leg here. Turning final. By the time we turn final, we should be coming onto the Pappies quite nicely. Probably actually very high here. And again, I'll be pitching for altitude and using the throttle control speed like in a 7.3. I don't want to start confusing myself. Cool. We're on final, so 65 knots. Let's cross someone's coming from the right. Ooh, look at the speed changes from the gust. Whoa. It is very windy. Whoa, look at our speed. Full power. That's full power. I'm going to actually retract one notch of flaps here. Too much drag. Full power. Oh no, I can barely do 50 knots. Oh, come on. This is dangerous. I'd be a little concerned if this happened. There we are. Back on the profile. Ballooned ourselves very high. Right. Wow, these conditions are dynamic. A bit high here. I'll do my best. Very good. Right, over the threshold, cut the power. Right, let's float it as long as we can. Want to get right in that touchdown zone. Try and get the stall warner. Ooh, very high, could be firm. No, I'm going to get it in the box, don't worry. Oh, I'd say that's going to be a pretty good score. I using rudder, no, nowhere near enough rudder there. Come on. Oh, well, that's it. All the landing challenges have been completed. I am absolutely exhausted. Right, let's see the menu and see how we fared on our tables. We smashed some records today. We got some good challenges for other people to try and beat. That was fun. Really, really fun. Right, let's have a little look here then. So, Sedona. Number 1. We even beat the devs. 1.6 million. Queenstown. Yes. 880,000. What was the Nassau one? Oh, we're not even on the... Oh, we are on the table, but a bit low there. And that one I don't think we checked as well. We're on the table there, but we've got some number 1 spots. Sensational. We'll take the 1.5 million. Right then, guys. Well, what a last couple of hours it's been. I hope you really enjoyed that. Anyway, so where do I even start? Thank you so much to everyone that popped in today. We peaked at, I think, over 4,000 viewers at one point. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are new to the channel, so thank you so much for popping in. And if you are interested in staying up to date, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with the latest content. I'm on social media as well. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I always try to post prior to stream. We'll be streaming all sorts on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to be using X-Plane 11 as well. So a few shout outs firstly. As I said already, thank you very much to Asobo, Microsoft Flight Simulator, for giving me the opportunity to stream this live prior to release. It's fantastic to be given that opportunity, and I do realise that's a very nice position to be in as well, and thank you so much for that. Again, I'm holding off on my opinion on the final build. I'm sure everything you saw kind of speaks for itself, and my reactions accordingly. I'm very excited with everything here. Massive shout out whilst I'm here to all my members of my channel as well, especially the last 3 or 4 weeks. I haven't been able to give them the kind of input I was giving previously when I was furloughed, so thank you again to all you guys. We'll keep you posted where often as possible. We will still do our group flight very, very soon, and we'll do Concorde and all the other things, but I hope you realise that this is an opportunity I couldn't miss. But yeah, guys, thank you so much, and yeah, we'll hopefully stream Sunday. I'm flying tomorrow and Sunday. I'm doing a long day Sunday, but Monday I'm on standby the next day, so maybe Sunday afternoon we'll do another stream, perhaps in the 7-8 or one of the jets, but I kind of like doing the general aviation aircraft in this. Awesome stuff. Well, from Mariana, who's here, you want to say goodbye? Where's Jack? Jack's asleep on his bed, our Labrador. But guys, stay safe out there in these incredible times, and I hope you really look forward to this game coming out very soon. On Monday, so you can enjoy it. Is it Monday 18th? I can't remember. In the next few days. You're nearly there, guys. And lastly, thank you very much, Andy Miller, there for the £5 donation. That's very kind of you. Being a silent follower of your videos and streams for a few years, keep up the good work, as we do appreciate that. That's very kind of you, Andy Miller, for that donation. Guys, stay safe, and we'll see you all very soon. Good night.